Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Hamad Zohail, and welcome back to the Iman Project. Today, we will explore the topic of overcoming challenges with your faith, drawing inspiration and motivation from Islamic teachings. So, as we all know, life is filled with ups and downs, uphills, downhills, whatever you want to call it. And as Muslims, our faith serves as a powerful source of strength and guidance. In this video, I'll discuss practical steps and valuable insights that will help you face challenges head on, relying on our Islamic principles. So let's begin. So, first, understanding the nature of challenges. You have to acknowledge that challenges are just a natural part of life. It comes to everybody, it affects everybody, regardless of who it is, regardless of what they're doing, what profession they're doing, anything. Everybody has a certain challenge that they have. And also, the importance of recognizing challenges as opportunities is like crazy. Like, when you change your perspective to challenges as opportunities for like growth and spiritual improvement, your whole like focus on that negative aspect of challenges will like fly over to the positive. All of your focus will be on the positive right there. And we also have to know that people say like challenges are way too tough, man. You know, I can't handle this, and this is way too tough. I can never do this, right? But you also have to know that Allah said that He does not burden a soul beyond its capacity, and that challenges come with inherent wisdom, meaning challenges come within your power. You can complete that challenge easily. And you also have to understand that as well. Strengthening your faith foundation. Building a strong foundation of faith to face challenges effectively also is really good to do. So what I mean by that is starting to build your faith, meaning becoming more of a better Muslim, improving yourself in Islam. Uh Challenges that you get religiously, I don't know what type of challenges it would be, but challenges that could come to you religiously, you could easily maybe you could easily complete that challenge, right? So, and also, you have to be consistent with the Quran. You always have to be seeking for the knowledge from the Quran and understanding the Islamic teachings from the Quran. That is a huge role. You know, whenever you're having a problem or something, just open the Quran, just read the translation. If you don't know that, if you can't read the Arabic or you don't understand the Arabic, then read the English translation or read it whatever way you want to. But you just have to be consistent with that and engage with the Quran. Seek knowledge for it, understand the Islamic teachings. Also, it is very important to connect to a Muslim community. Going to the local masjid plays a big factor in this. Going to the masjid's local events also does. Just trying to build a strong foundation with your brothers, or yeah, we're trying to build a strong foundation with your brothers, or starting to make new friends over there could also be maybe like, what do you call it, encouragement. Maybe they can encourage you, and maybe they can even guide you. Maybe they could be in the same situation as you. Seeking inspiration from Islamic history. You can just everybody has Google now, or you could even go to the local masjid. You could ask a sheikh and ask for some inspiring stories from Islamic history that could be the same, how individuals overcame the challenges through their faith with Islam, how they overcame the challenges through there. And Prophet Muhammad and his companions during times of adversity. You can go to find so many stories of how the Prophet himself overcame the challenges, and just Prophet himself, how many he overcame challenges, and probably the other prophets as well. You can find inspirational stories like Prophet Noah alayhi salam. I think everybody knows that one story where he was building the ark and all these people were laughing at him and saying this, but he still went through, right? He didn't care what others think. He knew what was gonna happen, but they didn't believe him. They didn't. He overcame that challenge, right? So that's what you gotta look for, these stories, and you gotta find motivation in them. And some other like I'll give you another two more stories. The Battle of Badr, that plays a really, that you can find a lot of stories there. The migration of Medina, showcasing their determination, resilience, so on. But that's really nice. Utilizing Islamic practices. Introduce Islamic practices that can serve as tools to overcome challenges. Discuss the power of dua with your friends or something, and like also the power of dua, supplication, and the importance of pouring one's heart out to Allah during difficult times. You're just giving all what's in your heart to Allah, and you're talking to him about it, right? And asking and making dua, that also plays a big thing. May Allah give me ease, or may he, yeah, basically. So the significance of consistent prayer, as in like praying 5 times a day, that's not. People say like, oh, he prays 5 times a day. That's very religious. Like, that's what we're supposed to do. That's the bare minimum. And people say that nowadays, like, it's came to that time where like people say that, oh, he prays 5 times a day. He's religious. That's the bare minimum. How is that religious? And like, being consistent to your prayer also provides solace and strength and a direct connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that also is really nice. So maintaining a positive mindset, I think everybody knows that with challenges, always focus on the positive. Don't look at the negative. Keep on the positive, right? Unless if the negative is like really, really terrible. But still, just stare at the positive. Don't look at the negative. And patience also plays a really big factor. Patience and its role in cultivating your inner strength and your resilience. And patience, basically, in challenges, you probably need patience the most, to be honest. Patience really gives you the amount of time you need to overcome that challenges and not like just rush through it. So finding guidance in the Quran and Hadith, share relevant verses from the Quran, like if your friend is having a hard time, share it with them, or maybe if you're having a hard time, open the Quran. I said this a bit earlier, but open the Quran and look for the translations and read it and understand the Quran really. And also hadiths, they offer a lot of guidance and motivation during these challenging times for you or your friend. And after you look at these, like the Quran and stuff, and you should still look at the hadiths, and just like get more motivation, and basically also reflecting off these and deriving wisdom from these stories and lessons found in the Quran and Hadith, and reflecting off of them and just like journaling them down of some sort, that also plays a big factor. So, in conclusion, challenges are inevitable part of life, but as Muslims, we are equipped with the guidance of Islam to face them with faith and resilience. By strengthening our faith foundation, seeking inspiration from Islamic history, and utilizing Islamic practices, we can overcome these challenges with the help of Allah's guidance. And remember that every um, difficulty comes with ease, and by relying on your faith, we can find inspiration, motivation to conquer any obstacle that comes to our way. Thank you for watching, and may Allah grant you strength and success in overcoming challenges with unwavering faith. Ameen. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, The Iman Project, for more inspirational content. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.